Allegedly, Jake Paul wasn't ready for what he was about to see. Sources close to the YouTube star-turned-boxer have been whispering that Jake took one look at Mike Tyson's latest training footage, and it left him visibly shaken. "I've never seen Jake like this," a close friend of the influencer shared in what they thought was a private conversation. It's almost hard to believe given Jake's usual bravado, but apparently, this footage left him so stunned that he allegedly had to sit down. Some even claim he literally collapsed. This reaction, insiders suggest, goes way beyond nerves. Rumor has it, he looked as if he'd seen a ghost. It's hard to ignore the timing. With only a few days until the big fight, this leaked footage couldn't have come at a worse moment for Jake, who's been out here claiming he's going to knock Tyson out. But Tyson, he's been quiet, just training, staying under the radar, until now. The video, allegedly a montage of Mike's hardcore, ruthless training routine, started circulating among those in the boxing world. And allegedly, someone made sure it found its way to Jake's camp. The minute Jake saw Tyson's moves, one insider reported, he turned pale. "You could see the fear in his eyes," said the source. A physical reaction, or more. Apparently, Jake's body didn't handle the shock well. His pulse reportedly spiked, his hands got shaky, and those around him said he muttered something like, "This can't be real." One of his close associates, who was with him at that moment, supposedly had to step in, saying, "Take a breath, man." But Jake allegedly couldn't shake it off. There's talk that he started pacing, almost as if he was looking for a way out. Allegedly, Jake Paul wasn't ready for what he was about to see. Sources close to the YouTube star-turned-boxer have been whispering that Jake took one look at Mike Tyson's latest training footage, and it left him visibly shaken. "I've never seen Jake like this," a close friend of the influencer shared in what they thought was a private conversation. It's almost hard to believe, given Jake's usual bravado. But apparently, this footage left him so stunned that he allegedly had to sit down. Some even claim he literally collapsed. This reaction, insiders suggest, goes way beyond nerves. Rumor has it, he looked as if he'd seen a ghost. It's hard to ignore the timing. With only a few days until the big fight, this leaked footage couldn't have come at a worse moment for Jake, who's been out here claiming he's going to knock Tyson out. But Tyson? He's been quiet, just training, staying under the radar, until now. The video, allegedly a montage of Mike's hardcore, ruthless training routine, started circulating among those in the boxing world, and allegedly, someone made sure it found its way to Jake's camp. The minute Jake saw Tyson's moves, one insider reported,
So Logan was not offered to fight Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh.
Because we're the ones that brought the deal to Mike Tyson.
Gotcha.
So I don't know why he would say that. Like, me and Most Valuable Promotions and my partner, Nikisa, struck a deal with Netflix and then went to other fighters to try to get them involved. And it started with, like, Tommy Fury. He wanted more money. And there wasn't more money.
Yeah.
So then we went to Mike Tyson, and after, like, months of talking, got him to be down to fight. And so Mike Tyson wasn't offering people deals. So I don't know what he's talking about.
So why did Logan say that?
Wait, so Jake, I got a question because I know it's on Netflix. So you're all I do is load up Netflix and it's just gonna be able to be on the platform to stream, like live, just like that.
Yeah, free. There's no pay-per-view price, so you just watch it like you're watching a show on Netflix.
That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. We're trying to break the record for the most watched U.S. sporting event.
Well, you're gonna. I'm gonna say, chat. How many of you guys have Netflix in here? I mean, like, if you have Netflix, you're fucking watching it for free.
If Jake Paul did land that one punch on Mike Tyson, and he did finish Mike Tyson off, I'm not saying he's going to do it, but if he did, what happens to Mike Tyson's legacy then? The younger generation that doesn't know who Mike Tyson is the way that I know him, and you probably know him, looking up to him as this living legend, this icon, one of the best to ever do it, he will be remembered by the younger generation as that guy who got knocked out by Jake Paul. Now imagine that. How bloody sad would that be? It's so sad that Mike Tyson has got to do this fight. This is what I wrote on Instagram, and someone commented saying he doesn't have to do it, he's choosing to do it. And then I thought, you know, you're right, he is choosing to do it, but why is he choosing to do it? Well, he's doing it for one reason and one reason only, and that is the money. He's getting paid so much money to do this. So that tells me he's getting bought. So again, it is sad that someone like Mike Tyson can get bought, because this guy is an absolute legend. He shouldn't be able to get bought like this. He's 57 years old. He needs to be enjoying retirement. Now, I don't think that I've got the wealth that Mike Tyson's got, but if someone offered me $20 million to fight Jake Paul, I would say no, because I care too much about me brain health, about me children, about me family, where it seems like he is being bought. And I'm not trying to disrespect the man. I absolutely love the man. It's just so bloody sad, in my opinion.
Right now, I'm scared to death. I seen a YouTube of him at 16 doing weird dances. That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting. This guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed to, and he's going to be greatly mistaken.
There's been a lot of rumors out there about the fight. You're going to be wearing headgear. Any truth to any of that?
Not true at all. Not true.
What is bringing you back? Is it kind of like the last Rocky movie and you got stuff in the basement, you need to get it out?
I have a weird personality. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. I was afraid for the Roy fight. I was scared to fight again. I was 100 pounds overweight. I was 54, 53. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become, because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
Will you please promise me you're going to kick this guy's ass and shut him up, please?
I will do just that for you.
Do you really think that you're going to beat Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
It's a red light,
It's
brother.
gonna be tough.
do you think the age difference plays a big role in the outcome of the fight?
No, I think Mike is a killer at any age.
You swing a little bit.
I don't like this.
For all the conspiracy theorists out there, is this fight rigged?
Absolutely not. That's a federal crime.
People who are out there saying we think Mike's too old for this fight, tell them what you think about that.
If you think I'm too old for this fight, you need to come tell me in my face.
Whoa.
I love you, Mike.
Same.
And I'm very nervous for you. And I care about my brother. And I know the path he's on right now. And it's ruthless. You got to take him serious, Mike.
I take him extremely serious. These people don't take him serious. This is what I learned through my 58 years of experience. Anyone's capable of killing you. So you should be apprehensive for anyone.
I don't maybe know if Mike is underestimating me or not. I don't think he is necessarily. I think the rest of the world is.
That's true.
Like, just based off of the comments and like literally 100,000 comment posts where it's like Jake is getting fucking cremated if he loses. If Mike loses, it's rigged.
People tell me in person.
Yeah.
I have to go back. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? My brother's gonna kick his ass.
People come up to me and like kind of ease into the conversation, like, oh, like, have you seen those like videos? He's
still believes you though. My dad said he think you got it.
Sick.
It's valid.
Well, at least there's like 30 or 40 people that believe I'm gonna win. And Jasper's dad. Let's go.
Mike is about to kick your ass, Jake.
Listen, Jake ain't making it up out of there.
I'll just tell you exactly how I feel, and I can't fucking wait for this fight.
It's a real fight. It's going on that pro record. Jake, I just want to know, can you handle this shit? Can you handle this shit?
The power and the force that Mike Tyson still possesses at the age he is now is very, very dangerous. It's still dangerous. I think if he decided to come out the way he comes out in all fights, he comes forward, slips, tries to get inside, and no. Jake has done a phenomenal job at what he's done so far in boxing, but there's levels to everything.
I am very excited about this fight, and everyone else is going to be also. I don't care what they say. You could pretend like you're not. It's going to be taboo to just publicly be like, I can't wait for this fight. But I generally just don't give a fuck about that.
I just want to make it clear that Mike Tyson was the one who wanted it to be a pro fight. Mike got into training camp, called up people on my team, and we're like, let's do a pro fight. Netflix was like, let's make it a pro fight. If that's what Mike wants, then that's fine. But make sure you tell Mike there's no holding back. This is war now. I respect him as the legend, and I'm going to fucking put him down.
You could see the fear in his eyes, said the source. A physical reaction, or more? Apparently, Jake's body didn't handle the shock well. His pulse reportedly spiked, his hands got shaky, and those around him said he muttered something like, "This can't be real." One of his close associates, who was with him at that moment, supposedly had to step in, saying, "Take a breath, man." But Jake allegedly couldn't shake it off. There's talk that he started pacing, almost as if he was looking for a way out. It's one thing to have confidence in front of cameras, but sources close to Jake's camp say it's another thing entirely to face the reality of Mike Tyson at his full power. Allegedly, the footage showed Tyson moving with a speed and precision that didn't seem possible for someone his age. Rumor has it that Tyson's punches were so intense that the sound of each blow echoed like gunshots. Jake, who's been known for his tough talk and big personality, apparently fell silent as he watched. He looked like he was going to throw up, a source inside the room claimed. It's not just the mental toll that seems to be affecting Jake. Rumors are swirling that he's been having trouble sleeping, allegedly waking up in a cold sweat more than once after seeing that footage. There's talk that he's been losing weight, looking visibly thinner, and almost gaunt in recent days. Insiders claim he's not eating as much, his appetite completely killed by the stress of facing Tyson. "He's not himself," one friend reportedly said. "You can see it in his face, he's haunted." Some say that Jake has started doing extra workouts, almost obsessively, as if he's trying to make up for something. But allegedly, these late-night workouts are only wearing him down further. He's pushing himself too hard, and it's going to backfire, a member of his inner circle supposedly warned. There's a growing fear among his team that if he doesn't take it easy, he's going to burn out before he even gets in the ring. In the lead-up to the fight, rumors are swirling that Jake's camp has ramped up his sparring matches in an effort to prepare him for Tyson's power. Allegedly, they've brought in some of the hardest-hitting fighters they could find, hoping to give Jake a taste of the force he'll be facing. But the results have allegedly been far from encouraging. Sources say that Jake's been struggling in these sparring sessions, reportedly unable to handle the intensity. "He's getting pummeled," a witness allegedly observed, "and it's messing with his head." Some of Jake's sparring partners have allegedly gone on to share private details about these sessions. One partner supposedly told someone close, "He's not ready, not for someone like Tyson." The partner went on to explain that while Jake is quick, he lacks the kind of defense and resilience that's essential for a fight of this magnitude. According to the source, Jake's taken a few hits that have visibly rattled him. "It's one thing to talk big, but it's another to feel a punch that powerful," the sparring partner allegedly remarked. With every training session, the pressure appears to be mounting. Sources close to Jake have allegedly noticed signs of increasing anxiety. It's rumored that he's become more withdrawn, avoiding eye contact with certain people, and allegedly spending a lot of time by himself. One person close to him reportedly overheard him muttering, "I didn't think it would be like this." Insiders say it's as if Jake is starting to realize that the stakes are higher than he imagined. It's not just another match, it's a fight against one of the greatest boxers of all time. Allegedly, Jake's team has tried to keep him motivated, but with each passing day, they're finding it harder to break through. People who've worked with Jake in the past say that he's always been confident to the point of being almost arrogant. But according to insiders, this time it's different. It's like he's finally understood the reality of what he's up against, one insider claimed, and it's too much. In a rumored last-ditch effort, Jake's trainers are allegedly trying to teach him new techniques, moves that could potentially help him survive Tyson's onslaught. But according to sources close to the training sessions, Jake is struggling to pick up these last-minute skills. "They're trying to cram a year's worth of training into a few days," said someone reportedly familiar with the situation. "It's almost impossible." Some say Jake's team has even considered drastic changes to his fighting style, a risky move that could either help him or lead to disaster. Rumor has it that they've started focusing on defensive techniques, hoping Jake can avoid Tyson's punches long enough to find an opening. But there's a sense that even his trainers are losing faith. "They know it's a Hail Mary," said an observer. "It's like watching someone try to fix a sinking ship with duct tape." On Tyson's side, the energy is entirely different. Allegedly, Tyson's trainers have seen Jake's panic and are using it to their advantage. They know Jake's scared, and they're counting on it, said an insider supposedly close to the situation. Tyson himself is reportedly aware of Jake's struggles, but he's not letting it distract him. He's just focused on himself, said a source close to Tyson. He's preparing as if he's going up against the best fighter in the world. That's how serious he is. People close to Tyson say that he's been training harder than ever, almost as if he has something to prove. Allegedly, he's been pushing himself to his limits in every workout, every sparring match, determined to show the world that he's still got it. He wants to remind everyone of who he is, an insider claimed. This isn't just about Jake. This is about proving that he's still the same fighter he always was. Rumor has it that Tyson's team is thrilled with his progress. They're reportedly saying that he's in the best shape he's been in years, that he's stronger and faster than ever. He's a machine, said one of Tyson's trainers. We've never seen him like this. He's ready. In the end, fight night arrived, and the tension was electric. Jake stepped into the ring, visibly nervous but determined, facing down Tyson, who radiated calm, lethal focus. From the first bell, Tyson dominated, his punches precise and brutal. Jake tried to hold his ground, but it was clear he was outmatched. In the third round, a crushing right hook from Tyson sent Jake to the canvas, the arena erupting. As the referee counted, Jake stayed down, dazed and defeated. The fight ended swiftly, a reminder of Tyson's enduring power and Jake's humbling realization. This was a battle he was never ready for.